Get it?
Yep.
Hello. Today we are going to be tossing together a fresh guacamole. At the moment, I am chopping up some garlic. It's going to be 1 clove of garlic, chopped up, not really fine, lightly minced. Then we're going to go ahead and start grinding it down. I have about a teaspoon or 2 of some fresh cumin in here. We're going to go ahead and mix those together. Typically, guacamole does not have cumin, but I do it as an exact cumin. Grinding down the garlic this way will release the oils in it and give it so much more flavor. We can grind those so they're pretty thick paste. Once this is all done, we're going to go be mincing up a very spicy Fresno chili, putting it in with this, grinding that as well, and then mixing it together with some avocados, tomatoes, cilantro, and white onions. Alright, so now our cumin and garlic is mashed down pretty well. Gonna go ahead and mince up our chili. You're gonna want to take the seeds out. Those are the spiciest bits. You'll be getting more flavor from the meatier part. Go ahead and give it a quick little chop. And same thing like the garlic, this will release the oils when it's being ground down in the mortar and pestle. Once this all comes together, you can go ahead and add in the avocado, tomato, and onion. We'll finish it off with the cilantro. Remember, this will be pretty spicy. Not as use a jalapeno if you'd rather. Next up, we're going to go ahead and work with the avocado.
How can you tell when the avocado's right?
Going to look for one that's a darker green. When you squeeze into it, when you push your finger in, it bounces back pretty well, but it's not really firm. Looking for it to have almost the kind of firmness you find in a softened piece of clay. You also take off the tip at the end, and if it looks like this, a little woodsy brown, it's right where it needs to be.
So it goes. You go in about 1/4 of an inch. When you touch it, it should bounce back.
Yep. I'm going to cut it top to bottom, straight into the pit. A little twist to separate it. Then to take off the pit, hold it firmly. You can always put a towel in between the avocado in your hand. Take the knife, a good hard hit. Then twist and pinch it off. Gonna go ahead and cut the avocado into little bits, into little squares. Then go ahead and take our spoon, scoop it right out. mash it down a little bit.
Probably also do this with a fork.
Yes. You could do it with a fork, you could do it by hand if you really wanted to in a larger bowl. I think it comes out better this way. I'm gonna go ahead and flip all this into a bowl when I add in the tomato and onion. So this way it's also getting all those oils from the garlic and from the pepper. Now go ahead and put all that right into a bowl.
Okay.
Alright, now that I've got the avocado, garlic, and pepper blend put into a larger bowl, I'm going to go ahead and cut our tomato into quarters, cut out the seeds. So you get the tomato, but you won't get that extra liquid from them. Take the knife, slide it right along. And this can go ahead and get minced up pretty fine. Since we're not going to smash this in, we're just going to mix around a little bit. You want to get it as small as possible. You're going to do the same thing with the onion. And then once that's done, we'll go ahead and grate the dark green outer edge of a lime right into it. Squeeze the juice from that into it as well. And then this will be ready to go into the freezer. Make sure you're doing this, whatever hot pepper you use, make sure you do wash your hands thoroughly with lots of soap after, else you'll be feeling it on your fingers or anything you touch for quite a bit after.
Or wear gloves.
Yes. A lot of times we'll wear gloves when I'm working with any kind of hot pepper work, because the oil's it doesn't go away for a while. So we have our finely minced tomato. We're gonna go with half of this white onion. It is a pretty big one. If it was a bit smaller, we'd use the whole thing. Give this a very fine dice, a little bit of a mince.
They're all knotted up in there. See it? There's one right there in the right bucket. Just scrape it all into it. was almost done before I started.
Put some music in the background.
That's the way it should be.
Cold, preserved them.
Is that a guacamole-ish thing? You want to stuff in it?
It just needs a little bit of salt.
It's refrigerated now, right?
Yep.
What?
Nice substitute for filet, but it is a tougher. It's more tender than top round, but it is a tougher.
This meat, they should have just taken it and put it in the grinder and made what you call it.
That meat would have been really good for hamburger.
Yeah.
I'm done with it now.
No, you can't have it. You had a bone in it?
No. It's squishy. I mean, no baking first. Second, you can eat this choke. Choke.
You don't want those peppers?
No. Throw them in a bag up there. They're all knotted up in there. See them? There's one right there in the right bucket. Just scrape it all into it. And get out of my face.
Get out of your face, I'm kidding. You done with this thing?
I was almost done before I started. Want to feel your lima beans?
No, I had some earlier.
Well, they're right there.
Yeah.
Sweetie, find out. Mark, you better beat that until within an inch of your life.
We'll try voiceover for this.
What?
We'll try to get your voice off of it.
No, I'll just be quiet.
Too late.
Well, I was gonna do these dishes, but I will wait until you're done. What?
Yeah, actually, voiceovers can be really nice.
Put some music in the background.
That's the way it should be. I want to clean those cabinets, but I looked in the closet. It's almost impossible to go in there and clean it. We tossed your flowers out. Are you okay with that? Or look like bugs on it?
Inside he's dying.
Some of the flowers from the funeral last week we were able to use for the committal service this week.
They stayed nicely.
Yeah, given they died as soon as they went out in the cold.
Oh, of course.
The cold preserved them.
No, they were daisies. Gerber daisies.
When they do funeral stuff, they use everything that's ready to go. Which is a foolish way to do that.
We actually got the flowers from Stop and Shop in West Springfield, and they're extremely fresh.
Yes, Stop and Shop has nice flowers. Is that a guacamole-ish thing? You want to stuff in it?
It just needs a little bit of salt.
I think she'll use her kitty box.
I think so. And see, she's happy. You go in, you pet her.
Well, she was good for a little while.
It's refrigerated now, right?
Yep.
What?
Very flavorful.